Okay, so when you are ready, this is going to be a tough fight. Yeah, I had to make a cut there because, damn. um, Going to reach on in.
Something over there.
Remember, these can always be returned to you at a later time, but I suggest trying to get this done and over with now while we're here, so we don't have to return to this place. Yeah, remember, Atreus can summon the wolves, or the wolf spectral spirit thing, and it does take a while for that to recharge. You'll notice that in the triangle next to his arrow icon. So once that fills back up, summon the wolf again. And this, again, always try to have Atreus shoot his arrows as much as possible. And again, try and to use your special abilities as much as possible. I know it's kind of hard to tell when it's going to happen, but there we go. Again, try to focus on the level 3 first, which you can see the 3 next to the number. It's the one that's not like purple with the red hammer. It's the one with like the orange hammer, or like the axe. You want the axe? Get that one first. There we go. One down, the harder one to go. Not gonna get me. And remember, if you run out of health, hopefully you still have the, hold on, let me show you real quick. Was it this? Nope, not that. It's the armor, this thing right here, the Talisman. Hopefully you still have the Talisman on Concentrated Vitality equipped. I think there's only one we came across, but if you start to run low on health, just L1 and then circle. So Talisman Tinkerer. For a new labor as well. And see, my wolf is now dropped back, so not gonna happen. There we go. Huh. And one more hit should do it. Yeah, there we go. Haha, perfect. Down and out. That was like my third try doing it. And of course, now I get the Spartan Rage. Great. Whatever. Alright, anyway. So, with that done, now we can finally reach in here. There we go. And we will be able to attain some more Dust of Realms for upgrades. So, close realm tiers, 2 of 18. Perfect. Now, what we want to do next is go through this little tunnel here, and you'll see some more of these routes, so clear those out. Clear a little passageway to get back here, and you'll recognize this area. This is the where we docked at, and you may have noticed these routes over here that we couldn't have gotten to or obtained earlier because we had to be at this certain position. So go ahead and destroy these 2 routes, and it'll reveal all this, which this is the main thing, which should be our final Spoils of War artifact. So let's just take a look. Oh, it won't allow us to go into it. So anyway, we got that. Spoils of War has been completed, so we can now sell that artifact set for quite a bit of money. So before we head off, though, we'll go into this tunnel that has also now been revealed from releasing the routes, and you'll see some more routes up here. There are these 2 routes plus that 3rd route over there. As you see, there's no way to really get to it, but there is this wheel. So what we want to do, this will be a little annoying, kind of turn the wheel all the way down. All the way down. Alright, so with the wheel locked in place, it's going to slowly start to turn. So when you let go, quickly run over here to the side, kind of aim up, and try to get all 3 lined up in a row, just like that. And that will reveal this chest. And this will give us a new rare talisman, which is the Amulet of Kvasir, whatever. A last second dodge activates Realm Shift, temporarily slowing down surrounding enemies. Upgrading this item increases the duration of Realm Shift. So let's view this in the menu. So we have this. I'm going to go ahead and equip this on me. There we go. Perfect. And there is all that is to be obtained at this... I forgot that this guy appears now. Just... There you go. Easy enough. Just have him take that, take him out. No harm done. No harm, no foul, I guess. Whatever. So after that is all done, let's go ahead and head back to the boat, and then back, finally, to the beginning of the area to head back to Midgard. And we just kind of follow this whole light beam, or not really the light beam, but just this whole path along the hologram deals of the light elves.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh, she's not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really? So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
No, I think we got everything we could see. We should remember which... Yeah, I think this is the path we have to take. Yeah.
Sindri
the sun.
said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on. To brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for...
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail.
Sindri,
boys
you
look
know
like
we were
you're gearing
talking, right?
up for quite the journey.
Sindri, we were having a conversation here. Whatever. Anyway, okay, so as you see, there's a new little side quest thing. So press the
There's an
triangle to
abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Alright, so we get hold to track the favor.
I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead. I think.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
These guys are funny.
Where shall we begin?
Alright, so lost items. You have some lost items. These items are items that you left behind on the battlefield. Press right directional pad to select all lost items. So yeah, if there's something important that you didn't pick up, or maybe missed, like I did apparently, you just keep pressing right to the lost items, and you can see you have a Etched Crest of Perseverance. I don't know when I forgot that, but whatever. Anyway, so you just hold square to claim that. So that's a good thing. I'm so glad that they did that. And we could probably sell some stuff, so like the Reaver Tunic. Yep. Gonna go ahead and sell that.
Good. Also, remember to breathe.
Yep. Waist armor. Sell that.
That's a deal.
Artifacts. Remember, we did complete the Spoils of War artifact. And you see we have 22,200 hack silver for all of them. That is amazing. All right. I'm just going to do this just to get rid of the...
Come back
No,
anytime.
didn't mean to do that. Wrong button.
Oh, what brings you around, friends?
I was going to say just to get rid of the exclamation marks, because I'm not going to buy those back for any reason. So chest armor. We have a Runic scaled Spaulders, so we can't upgrade this. Or if we want, we go into this and see if there's anything here that would be better, which there's not except for the ancient deal. So we're going to... No. Was it chest armor? There we go. That's what I want to do. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this. Perfect. Close that. And we're going to also see... Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if there's anything for Atreus' armor.
No, we can't forget you.
Yeah, nothing here is really what I want.
What shall it be?
Okay, so here's the Talisman, Amulet of Kvasir. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this as well. As you see, it requires the Dust of Realms. Upgrade successful. So we have plenty of Dust of... Well, we have 6... Well, we had 20. We have 16. And we can actually upgrade this yet again if we wanted to. I don't know if I really want to do that just yet. See if there's anything else that we can upgrade. Does not look like it. Oh, well, we can upgrade the Talisman. Or the Quiver. Talon Quiver. That will take up the majority of our hex silver, though. I really don't know if I want to do that just yet.
Anything
I mean,
you need, young sir.
I mean, we're going to need to do it, but what else do we have here? 17,000. Ooh, you know what? Defensive vitality. Yeah, because Kratos is the one that we need to keep alive, right? Like, Atreus, like, he never seems to really get hurt or die. Okay, and I believe that would be it. Talismans, nothing of importance. Nope. Alright, so after we're done with that, go ahead and exit.
Don't wash your hands.
One of those people. And we're going to head back to Midgard, finally. So we're going to go ahead and go up here. And then just kind of make our way back.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Yeah, hopefully. Yep, quite the travel back. A couple of pots I missed. Yeah. 9 hack silver. Ah, well. I mean, not a lot, but again, every bit is important, even one. So back here into the gate. Perfect. Alright, and then after that, of course, Brock is not there. Can't do anything with that. Back over here and into this, the realm changer thing.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
Absolutely. So, back to the other side. Circle to activate the portal realm deal. So, realm available. So, Midgard is the center of the realms. To return to Midgard, you have to press triangle. Like, don't bother turning it, just return to Midgard with triangle.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
This is so cool. So now return to the mountain. Alright. So as soon as the bridge is created, head on out and over. Oh god, I love that. So pretty. Through here.